When you start on your journey of manifesting your dream life and becoming the best and most improved version of yourself, you have to understand a few things. In the beginning, you might feel a lot of resistance. When I started my journey to manifesting my dream life and freeing myself of myself, I noticed I had a lot of resistance. Resistance happens because we are changing. We are resisting our psychological change. That is a normal reaction we have because it wants to keep us safe. And when we do something out of the ordinary, a bell goes off. Like, hey, what are you doing? Get back here. This is not what we do. This is not safe. And therefore you start to get afraid, you start to get anxious, you start to resist, you start to not want to change. You just want what you already had, you just want to chill, you want to relax, you want to feel good. And this is a little barrier that a lot of us have to go through to become the best version of ourselves. Because we have to first get to that barrier. We have to go through a little chaos to improve ourselves. Because our body has to learn, and we have to teach our body and our psyche that it's okay, that we are safe. So therefore, when you go to the barrier in the beginning, your body and your psyche will resist. But once you start to get used to it, your body and psyche will ease down. And that is when you are improved. But what you have to understand is that you have to get out of your own way. Because your old self will try to pull you down every moment it can. In the first few days of your changing, it is easy because you're highly motivated, you have high energy to do the things that you want to do, you want to go after it, you want to battle it, you're good, you're ready. But after a while, your old self will kick in and will try to pull you down again. And that is when you have to notice and realize what it is doing. You have to tame it. You have to tame your old self, your body, your psyche, that it is okay what you are doing. And the only way to do that is by keep on going. Because when you keep showing up for yourself, you will start to believe in yourself more and more and more. And also you will feel more comfortable and more comfortable and more comfortable because you are expanding your comfort zone. It is very important to notice because many of us, we go on this journey, we feel motivated, and when that motivation falls away, we will not continue. We will quit because it doesn't feel right. And it is not because it doesn't feel right, it is because it doesn't feel familiar. And that is the thing that you have to get over. You have to make the new thing familiar first. And it will not be familiar without you pushing yourself. Because where motivation ends, discipline will continue. I talk a lot in my videos about energy and matter and that they are both the same thing. If you want to improve your energy, you want to attract more things, you want to be more happy, you want to have a higher vibration, you have to work on it the same way as that you do with physical things. When you go to the gym to create more muscle, you have to work out. When you want more stamina, you have to run or bike or do more cardio. And in the physical world, there's many examples like that. But many of us do not realize that our energy also has to be trained. Our energy has to improve, so we have to work on it, we have to practice. Because nobody taught us this, we are not aware of that. So we are not really standing still about our energy. Because we have an energy flow inside of us. If you think about it, if you are in love, you have a lot of energy. Then wonder, where does that energy come from? It is not because you ate something that gave you a lot of energy, like you drank a Red Bull or something like that. No, you are in love and you have high energy. Everything goes well, everything goes your way. That is because you are not blocking yourself. You are not resisting, and therefore your energy flows freely in your body. You are in the zone. You can live in the zone if you want to, but you have to first let go of your ego and yourself. So that means you have to get out of your own way to improve yourself in the energy. There's many ways to do that. You can do that by meditation, by yoga. I talk about that cold showers are really a good way to do this, because what will bring you more in the now than a very fresh cold shower? Maybe a slap in your face. But we talk about happy energy, right? So energy you have to practice. And when you start on your journey, the universe will send you things to improve yourself. But because we are standing in our own way, we sometimes do not realize that these things are here to help us grow, to get better, to improve. Because we do not realize these things, as something that will make us go further. This is because it's not familiar to us. This is because we do not understand that. The universe will give you things in very weird ways sometimes. And we have to accept that we do not know any better than the universe how to create something. We know what we want. We do not know how to get there. So let the universe do its thing. That means it's going to be a path of not knowing. You are not going to be able to predict it. And that is great because the version of yourself right now doesn't have the knowledge yet to create something new. It has to first go through that barrier of the unknown. If you think about it, it is very logical. When you start doing new things, you have to learn first how that new thing works. And we know that from the physical world, but in our energy world, we sometimes deny it. But it works the same way. You have to step into the unknown because you are limited to your past experiences. You are limited to the knowledge that you have right now. So you cannot create something you do not know how to create yet. You have to first step into it, and the universe will show you the way. But you have to get out of your way in order to let that happen. Because many of us are just holding on to the past or the future. We hold on to the past because we are afraid if we let go that we are no longer who we are. And we are afraid of letting go of the future because we are afraid if we are not holding on to it that we're never going to get it. And that's why you are attached, and that's why you are trying to control and to manipulate how things should be for you to be happy. And as long as you keep doing that, you are not happy right now because the emphasis lays on not having. So allow the universe to help you. You are a magnificent, beautiful being, and you have to grow. You have to learn from certain things that are going to happen to you that may seem like chaos, but it is there to help you. It is there to help you grow and become a better version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you in the next one. In the meantime, have a wonderful, awesome, and amazing day. Peace.